I'm reaching my limit with my sister, and I feel like I'm going to explode. I'm a 19-year-old female and have an older sister who is 24. My sister has pretty severe ADHD, and it's miserable to live with her. I know I should have some compassion, but I can't. I can't talk to anyone about it, because they all say I should understand her, because I also have mental health issues. My sister is currently at AITA. She was in college when the pandemic hit, but dropped out when they switched to Zoom classes. I don't blame her for that. Online school is hard. We live in a small town with no work opportunities. The closest town is about 25 minutes away, but our parents don't trust her enough to let her take the car by herself. The only work she could do is online work, but with ADHD, that would be nearly impossible. Below, I have written some of the problems I have with my sister. My sister rarely cleans herself. I asked for help from the ADHD subreddit and managed to get her to have a bath. That was 11 days ago, and she hasn't showered since. It gets especially bad when she is on her period. You can tell when she is on her period because the smell gets worse, and she often leaves blood on the toilet seat. People say I should be understanding, because I'm also a woman and have bled on the toilet before, but I clean up the toilet seat afterward, and she doesn't. I have to clean the blood she leaves because she will not notice it or just leave it. When I was 13, we stayed at a hotel when she was on her period. She had a shower and sat on the edge of the bathtub when she was drying herself off. She got a bit of blood on the tub. At 13, I had to clean my 18-year-old sister's period blood off the bathroom floor because she was busy. 2. We have 3 cats in the family. The oldest is our parents', the middle is mine, and the youngest is my sister's. Me and my sister both have our own cats, and even though our parents pay for them, the cats are considered ours. Her cat has asthma, and she is in charge of giving them the puffer every 12 hours. On the 3rd day of the puffer, her cat had an asthma attack so bad she almost died. This was because my sister forgot to give her the medication for 3 days straight, so 6 doses of medication were missed. After that, she put up alarms to tell her when to give the meds. The current times for meds are 10 a.m. and 10 p.m., except that she doesn't follow that. If she is sleeping or doing anything else, she would just turn off the alarm and forget. Just today, she gave the morning medication at 2 p.m., 4 hours after the proper time. 3. She often leaves stuff on the stove and forgets about it. Normally, it is pots of water for noodles. Thankfully, it has never caused a fire because someone in the family will notice the almost empty pot and take it off the stove. But 3 days ago, she left something in the fat pot for 30 minutes. I was in my room with the door closed when I smelled burning. I left my room and went to the kitchen. There I noticed pitch black fries in the fat pot. I got there about 5 seconds before the fire alarm went off. My sister was sitting in the kitchen, but she was so engrossed in her YouTube video that she didn't notice the smoke. I smelled it down the hallway and through a closed door, but she was less than 10 steps from it and didn't notice for 30 minutes. 4. She will constantly forget about my boundaries. I have depression, anxiety, and rather severe sensory issues, and will be getting tested for autism soon. I can't handle skin contact unless I initiate it. If there is something on me, she will reach out to fix it. During a panic attack, she held on to me even when I was screaming at her to let me go. She tried to help me, but she made it 10x worse for me. For my anxiety, I have self-soothing actions. When I am doing them, I feel very vulnerable and don't like to be seen. She will constantly come into my room when I am doing them. My soothing action is pacing. You can hear when I am pacing from outside my room. She normally knocks before entering my room, but when she hears me pacing, she doesn't because she knows I wear noise-canceling headphones while I do so. She has caused 1 panic attack and 3 sensory overloads because of this.